Happy New Year. So we're going to do another solution for you. We're going to look at chokes from the rear, so either a blood choke or a windpipe choke. For those of you who are a little bit new to this, MMA, the popularity of it, jiu-jitsu, etc., everybody in the world seems to know these sort of techniques and be a bit of an expert at them, a bit of a schoolyard favourite. So just to clarify, we're looking at, we're talking about a situation where the attacker's got you around the neck. It can be deep like this, so we're either choking the blood or across the front and we're crushing the windpipe. So the mechanics are either going here, crush a windpipe, crush, or up here we're trying to create a V with our arms and squeeze and stop the blood going to your head. A few seconds and you'll be passing out, blacking out. Very, very problematic. Anybody who tells you, oh yeah, just do this, it's very simple, again, in our opinion, is probably lying, or very, very naive, or just not wanting to tell you the truth, whichever that is. That's their problem, not ours. We've tried a number of different solutions across the years, and this is the one that we feel gives you the most realistic opportunity to stay somewhat safe. Okay, so some of the solutions you'll see will focus on your body's natural instinct to try and grab hold of this and control the arm. Now at the moment, if we just relax a sec, we've got a guy who's a favourite in our videos, but he's 6 foot whatever, 6 foot and a few inches, 16 whatever stone. He's not the biggest guy on the planet, but he's certainly not the smallest. And if you feel the power of the choke coming on, I'm sorry, but someone's suggesting that me bridging up bridging up, going for eyes, controlling a neck, controlling a hand, sorry, pulling it down from my neck, creating enough space to be able to move and work and damage. I don't know, I just don't understand it, and certainly everybody we've trained with, when they've trained it properly, and that's the key here, has never been able to make it work. So train properly, put the pressure on. If your technique works, fantastic, keep training that system. The Kalah solution, which we're going to focus on today, is a little bit different. So in so much as whereas other systems have got to focus on trying to go for eyes and naturally work hands down here to release heads and move out, we're going to be a lot more simplistic. All we're going to try and do is do the first job and protect our windpipe. So as he begins to squeeze, rather than trying to move here, I'm going to protect my head, my chin and my throat here, stand up straight, use my arms as sort of momentum, and I'm going to move into here. Okay? So let's do it with a little bit of pressure to show a bit more what it's like in reality. So squeeze this up, and one more time with a proper amount of pressure. Good. Oh. Now what's important to note is that I'm trying to put myself into this position. It's not the finished position, it's not particularly safe, but it is more safe than here, where I'm literally having the life choked out of me. As I twist and unlock, squeeze, as hard as you can. I can actually still talk, but more importantly, I can still breathe, okay? So we're looking at a situation where we're buying ourselves a short amount of time to be able to unlock ourselves and create a bit of space. Second element to what we're doing is, as we've turned here, hold tightish, I'm going to come around here and hold on to. Reason being is I don't want him to then run away, because I've got more problems and more fighting, so I'm going to hold, and I've got two options. I've got the groin exposed, can hit, but also bite and bite. Whatever I need to do, strike, bite, to create space, and then I'm here. I can hit, I can hit, I can hit, I can hit, control, whatever. Doesn't matter what the solution is at the end or what the finishing tactics is, we're focusing on the first mechanics. So get yourself a partner, go down the mat, make sure they choke you hard, and we mean hard because that's what's going to happen in the real world, as in they're trying to lift you off your feet. Then literally, pumps on, tight, You're out. Work away, do what you want. Go on and try it on the mats. Simple as that. Kalah system, ladies and gents. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.